first throw we're looking at, to me, bothered me a great deal as I saw it live. Just felt like it was predetermined. Not much went into reading the coverage here. But when you get a chance to watch the overhead stuff, you see a little more nuance. Nick being in motion here is very, very key, I think. The Ravens are going to try to conflict and read this defender right here, this apex linebacker. That's who Lamar is going to read. If he does not run to the flat with Nick, Nick's going to get the football. If he does run to the flat with Nick, which is what we see him do, does a good little hand check there, Mark's going to sit it down and he's going to hit Mark. So sometimes you just chalk it up to just a really good play by the defense because it looks at first blush like Lamar's late with this throw. You might argue that. I don't think so, though. When you look at it from the other side, you'll see this linebacker does a good job getting in the throwing lane. And Lamar's just being careful with that right there. And you really got to give the safety that comes down credit. He makes a nice play. And I think this linebacker makes a nice play, too. He doesn't just sprint out with Nick. Makes a little hand check. Yeah, and it was a one-read sort of play. And in that sense, if something doesn't work out, it's dead in the water. But it's an interesting one nonetheless. And I think you just got to give the Colts credit on this one. So this is another play that looks really kind of ham-handed in its execution. But the design and the idea behind it, I think, are really good. You can see this play is over right now. Right about now. Mark is just either not too non-committal on this fake block. This is a tight end screen. Or he just gets beat bad. But it's done right there. You can see the blocking up front's terrific. 70 does a great job sneaking out here. You can see that the defender here hooks him too before the ball gets there. But watch the overhead. Watch the blocking downfield. And then you have the right tackle releasing and just a ton of space. So Mark's not supposed to be over here. This is supposed to be, in a perfect world, an easy throw to Mark. Just lots of room. Again, sort of a one and read here, but a clever one that just doesn't work. And again, I think you give credit to the Colts defenders here. But it is a play that just about works. Just about. The first few throws in the second half, you see the Ravens pick up the pace. That was something I wanted them to do earlier. Felt like they should have done earlier. Perhaps they'll do it, moving forward a little bit. You're starting to notice this defense, as fast as they are, really be overreactive to misdirection. And that could be something they saw in the first half. I'll go back and watch and see about this, in particular, this orbit motion, if we had done that. But you can see that motion, coupled with Nick releasing, pulls two defenders, perhaps even two defenders to that side. And that pull from the left guard, just a lot of overreacting. You see the safety. I'm just not sure what he's doing, if that's a called exchange there, or if he's some kind of late blitz, but it's not wise. And the Ravens do not miss that. I think this pace really caught the Colts off guard in the second half. You see these double slants on the outside here. And this looks pretty darn near the same play that they ran against Miami about a year ago. This is a read option. You're going to see Lamar reading this will backer. The entire line outside of Orlando is going to block wide zone here. Watch the flow, not just by the will, but all the linebackers really commit to this. Lamar's going to pull this. Look at Marquise's break outside. Then he's going to 3 steps, slant in, sweep, balls on a rope. You see those double slants. They ran that with against Miami with Boykin and Marquise last time. Same play. Watch it again. Got to watch Orlando. It's pretty impressive that he's moved. Watch Lamar put this linebacker at odds with his eyes here. You know, Willie's just going to run this little sit route. Really nice move after. Yeah, you're going to see Lamar kind of turn to the Willie route, the underneath thing. Watch the backer come down. Then he's going to stare straight up the middle of the field at this Nick dig, or right at the linebacker himself. You're going to see him stop his feet, back pedal. So he's reading the quarterback. The quarterback is realizing that and influencing him. And watch Willie. Willie's seeing where the defender is right now. And watch him kind of turn his head after he catches the football as if he's going to turn right and run. It's a real slick move. So great job kind of putting that defender, again, with this combination of routes in conflict where he's got to drop or he's got to come up. And a good run after the catch. I'm not so sure we don't see the same thing here. That is Lamar manipulating a second-level defender. And just a great throw. You see what appears to be a left-to-right read very quick. He turns his whole body. You do see him check a little bit, check the linebacker before he does. Now watch, he can turn his shoulder and his helmet fully to the left. But these are two late-breaking routes, you know. And he's off of them. He's off them before they get a chance to develop. So he's thinking about the right side of the field, in particular this throw to Nick. This is beautiful. He's probably reading Nick and then Mark deep. And this is just to look off coverage. Just pulls this linebacker just enough. Comes back. And watch this throw. Clears the linebacker. Just puts it somewhere Nick can catch it. Beautiful throw, and great catch, man. How many times have we seen Nick drop a ball? I can't think of too many, or any really. Let's watch it again. It's worth watching again.